welcome to part 3 of Konosuba Resurrection of Verdia. And yes, I've been spending most of my time completing this quest by blowing up Verdia's castle. I mean, what can you say? It says don't use explosion there, and I'm going to use it. So with that said, let's go on ahead and buy some stuff since I managed to grind up enough money for me to actually get the rest of my skills. However, I probably need them at a level 3 in order for me to actually have them to work. Well, work properly. They're still strong, don't get me wrong, but once they get to the levels 2s and level 3s, you'll be killing enemies faster. A lot faster. So with that said, I'm going to get myself a Suwa out of all of that. Which, by the way, that's actually alcohol, in case you're wondering. And I'm going to get the snowballs, because there is a reason for this. Because Aqua's stage is set to where Kazuma and the gang faced off and tried to catch all these snowballs, only for the Ice Shogun to appear and decapitate Kazuma. Because Kazuma, while trying to make darkness show repentance, he forgot to put down his sword. So there you go. And you'll be seeing the Ice Shogun a little bit later, but those snowballs are only there for a reason. They're actual enemies, and they do hurt, because I'm at a very low level. And by low level, I'm not at level 12 or anything. But I'm going to use steel to get that item that's right there, and it's easy to do that in case you don't want to walk in spikes. However, if you have Darkness's weapon, you'll probably be able to do that. Now also, this stage has invisible ice blocks, which you may have to go back a screen to regenerate if you missed a jump, which I will end up doing here in this area. But needless to say, folks, the snowballs are actually easy to get rid of, and so are the gators. I just need to try to... No! Don't get attacked, you fool! And I'm almost dead. Almost there. Oh, damn it! Damn it! Be right back. Let's try this again. Now, I should have been using the charge shot, which would have actually done some damage to the gators. And even though Kazuma's magic is, and also his attack is considerably weak, one charge shot actually would have done some serious damage to these swamp gators. Now here's the thing about the sword that Kazuma has. It's called Chun Chun Maru. It was a sword that was named by Megumin, even though Kazuma wanted to name it something else. Well, there you go. I mean, Kazuma just doesn't get his way. Oh, by the way, water. Might as well talk about that. It's an instant kill if you stay there for more than 10 seconds. You will die and you will have to start everything you just did all over again. Oh, and beware of the snowballs, because those actually do hurt and you have to circumvent your way around them. Also, yeah, they actually hurt when they land upon you, more than what they do when they roll over you. I mean, duh, that's the thing. So now we've come to the area where, guess what? The Ice Shogun's gonna start appearing. But, folks, the Ice Shogun is nothing to sneeze at. You are practically going to be hit with frozen, and yeah, you will have to be actually frozen 10 times in order for you to actually complete a quest. But be careful, there is like some Ice Shoguns that's going to appear right when you're about to jump over a cliff, and they can knock you in and freeze you. So that's something you might want to take into account. I'm going to drink that Suwa now. I'm going to need it because, guess what? We're going to need to go to an... Oh god, I fell down. Excuse me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. And now we're going to not fall off the cliff this time. Now, on the way down, there is an MP up And for the record, for those of you who are wondering why am I getting those HP and MP up, simple. That means you could spam explosion more, and more importantly, you could also survive more hits if you have higher MP and HP. So with that said, I should have went to the left because that was a hidden block that had an MP up, and my stupid behind went there and skipped it. So without any further ado, we're gonna have to jump over these snowballs and try to get to the top, and if I can't make it on those ice blocks, I'm gonna have to make them reappear or respawn. So I should not actually jump into the spikes because that is stupid. Yeah, and for the record, those icicles are actually counting as spikes. So go figure. I'm gonna have to go back and respawn all this, and God forbid if I die, I'll have to go through this all over again. And this time I'm actually gonna go back and get that MP up. Because you're gonna need all the MP and HP you need to beat this game. God forbid you also need to be at level 17. Oh, I will. Trust me, I will. But for the time being, we need to worry about one, getting... Oh, god damn it, you fool! It's alright. We'll just make it respawn again. We'll make it respawn. And I ended up hitting the spikes. Damn it! Alright, we are back. And now we are going to take care of getting that MP up, because the more MP I have, that means the more explosions I get to throw. More importantly, it's going to take longer for the MP bar to regenerate, but at the exact same time, you can throw a lot of lower level spells and only 2 spells that has high MP. Oh, that also reminds me. Eventually, when you get Darkness's ability, if you have enough MP, that's as long as you're going to stay in that state to keep yourself from taking any damage. And we'll worry about Darkness's ability in part 4. But for right now, we need to worry about getting past these snowballs. Because I do not want to have to go through the whole trouble of trying to jump over all this and almost dying again. We're nearing the end, actually. That is something I can say, though. And we're also nearing the end of that quest. We just need to kill about, like, 5 or 6 or more of those, oh, actually, no, 4 more snowballs, and we're good to go. But first, boom. By the way, the that Ice Shogun was the last one that's going to stand in your way, because now all they have is just the snowball section. This isn't hard, I just made stupid decisions that literally cost me a couple of continues. And don't worry, there's not a life system. And it's not necessarily a game over unless you actually lose all your health and start all over again from the last save point. So at least this game is lenient on that regard. Even in hard and also even in very hard. So with that said, I managed to get another quest done. So I don't need to fight those snowballs anymore. I can, however, get that statue, heal myself, and prepare for battle against one of the most useless goddesses of all time. If not the most useless goddess of all time. Because I can assure you, there was this goddess from this anime called Tsukimi, and yeah, that goddess is useless too. But not as useless as Aqua. Oh, you'll see in just a moment. But there was an ongoing debate also about this character, that Aqua would either A, not wear underwear, or B, wear underwear. Anime, she's pretty much walking around with no underwear. Manga, she has underwear. And also, I think this game is true to the manga, so that ought to keep things a little bit confusing. But even then, this Aqua literally just, in a hypnotic state, demanded for someone to pamper her and give her alcohol money. Oh, by the way, I just took her underwear. And, oh god, I'm a fool. By the way, her weakness is explosion. And I tried to finish the match off, but I couldn't because she was not in the right area. Oh, yeah. She can, however, insta-kill you if you stay in the water for more than 10 seconds. So, yeah, this isn't really a hard fight. Just make sure you have explosion on the ready, and she foolishly gets in there. However, she does use the Goddess Blow and Goddess Requiem, which has a charge time. But it doesn't matter, Aqua is defeated. Wow. Her stage may be annoying, but she is, she's nothing. So long as you face her with her weakness. Now, without her weakness, good luck. You're probably gonna need it. So, with that said, we took Aqua's power, and what do we get? A stupid party trick. And it is called the Kancho Fugetsu, or Nature's Beauty. It is, without a doubt, a good screen nuke, but it's not as strong as Megumin's explosion. However, you can keep spamming it to try to clear the room. That's all it's basically good for. And be warned, there are actually enemies that are immune to water. So, yeah, again, useless. But what do you expect from the blue thing? So with that said, we got at least 2 more people left. No, actually, 1 more person left to find. I meant to say we got 2 people down, 1 to go. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to return everybody back to normal until, that is, Verdia is defeated. So Luna, who is the name of the big-breasted receptionist who constantly tells bad news to Kazuma, is going to go over to the Eris cult to find an archpriest that can actually cure Aqua, Megumin, and Darkness's problems should Kazuma actually defeat Darkness. Oh, we will, don't worry. I mean, it's a hard stage, but we will. Oh, and don't be a fool to do Darkness stage first. Trust me, it's not worth it. The order you see me going in is the best order to go into, because let's face it, without Megumin and Aqua's ability, Darkness's stage is by far the hardest stage in the game. And we will have to deal with that masochist knight and all of her masochism in part 4. This is RVMan 985. See you guys next time. And I can't believe I just made a debate about underwear in the middle of this goddamn playthrough. Peace out, guys, and take care.